Hello, my name is Tara, and this is my first YouTube video. And I would like to start out first saying thank you to all my fellow YouTubers who have been providing wonderful content over the last couple of years. I have really enjoyed it, and it's helped get through some dark times. I guess it has for all of us. We can appreciate that. And I would like to start out this video just showing you some of my favorite plants that I have gotten over the last couple years. I've always loved plants, but in the last few years I've definitely got more. And then when I found the content on YouTube and started finding out all these different plants and got to see how beautiful certain ones were, and I was like, oh, I have to have that. And then you know how it goes. But anyway, so I'd like to start out first with, and bear with me on these names. This is a Pyrosa lanceolata. That's what the label here tells me. Anyway, my daughter actually got me this. My daughter is a plant person too, and it's very unusual. I think I believe it's a type of fern, and it has these long fuzzy vines that come off of it, and then her leaves start off, and well, some of them are large, some of them are small. I don't know how that goes, but she isn't climbing on anything, so maybe they would get bigger if I had her climbing something. So I might have to look into that in the future. But anyway, I think she's really interesting looking, and so that is my Pyrosa lanceolata. Then another one of my favorites is the Begonia Amphioxus, and this was much bigger. I had her in a terrarium situation, and I removed her, and I was propagating her, and I couldn't get her back into, because it had like a small mouth on the top of the big jar I had her in. And she did not like it, so she started to go downhill. So I just put her in this now to try to help her come back. And she seems like she's trying pretty hard. But I love this plant so much that I did get back up, because I did not want to be without one. And so I did get another one. And this is the Begonia Amphioxus. For some reason, it reminds me of a frog or a lizard or something. But I don't have a lot of begonias. I had a few and then underwatered them, I believe, and lost them. But this one seems to be a little, seems to be okay in my care. So anyway, we shall see. But I really love this one, and I got that. So then my next one that I would like to show you is my Hoya calistophylla, and this one is very small, and I've had her, I believe, 2 or 3 years. I got her, I think, from the lady in Russia, I believe. I'm not sure. But anyway, she has this mark on her. If anybody knows what it is, or if I should, it's been there, honestly, for 2 years at least now, and it doesn't seem to be hurting the plant, but I really do not know what it is. I'm trying to get to focus. There we go. She has bloomed, as you can see here, I believe 4 or 5 times. The flower just fell off, actually yesterday, before it became a full bloom this time. It just, sometimes she'll bloom and it'll be okay, and other times it'll just fall off. Once the peduncle comes out, it just doesn't do anything. But I've always liked this plant. I do wish, I had a bigger one. So I'm going to keep my eye out. I may wind up getting a bigger one, because this one has been a very slow grower. I know Hoyas are not the fastest growers out there, but I think maybe this one got maybe 2 leaves in my care in all this time. But they are a beautiful plant. They're so prehistoric looking. And another plant that I really like is, lipstick plants in general, I kind of discovered, because they bloom so easily for me. I've had really good luck with them blooming. But this one is such a graceful grower. The way she grows is just so gorgeous. And she has like a fuzzy leaf. I don't know if you can see that on. I have a camera that I have not completely figured out yet. So I'm filming this on my phone. So hopefully as time goes by, my videos will get better quality. So bear with me. But anyway, so this is, they call this the Light Prince, Calumnia Light Prince. And this is, like I said, this is a lipstick plant that she's variegated and she's really beautiful. I really like her. I have like the Black Pagoda, which I also love, the gorgeous leaves on that. And I had a couple, I do have a couple other ones actually, but this one is just, I think kind of this one might be my favorite. The texture and the way she grows, I just really love it. Look, there's a dead leaf falling off right there. Anyway, so that's her. And then another one of my favorite plants is my white ghost cactus, Euphorbia lactea, is that how you say it? And she's beautiful, and I've never been a cactus person just because I haven't had good luck growing them. I love them. I think they're beautiful, and hopefully down the road I will get more that will be agreeable to my growing situation. But my daughter won one of these on eBay, and I fell in love with it when I saw hers, and then I went on eBay and I won this one, and I really like it. The only thing, when I got her right here, she wound up, I don't even see it, she wound up losing a little piece of her, what do you call that? We're going to call it an arm. I know that's not what you call it, but, and so my daughter's like, it's fine, just, resist the temptation to wipe the plant off because it will heal itself on that spot, just let it go. And so I did, and she was fine. And then she actually wound up just getting this new one here, which I'm really happy about. So hopefully she's happy and will continue to do well in my care. And I do notice Euphorbia, I really am drawn to them. I think a lot of them are just really super cool. So, and that's her. And then my other one that I have here to show you is my grapevine ivy. This is kind of, I don't know, I look at this as like a vintage plant because I think I had one of these when I was a late teenager, maybe early adult. That's been a minute, okay? So, and I was looking for one, and I finally found one actually in my local nursery, and it was only, I think, yeah, $19.99 for this big pot. And so I was super happy, and as you can see why they call it a grapevine, because it looks like a grapevine. I'm trying to get it on there we go. So anyway, I thought she was really beautiful, but I've always liked them, just their wild, crazy kind of way they grow. It's just so wild. I just love it. It looks like it would be growing outside, on a fence or something, or up a tree, or like a lot of our plants do. But yeah, she was just so pretty. So anyway, that's her. And then one of my more recent ones I got too is this here, and I am not sure on the name of this plant. I looked it up, and it says fingerleaf philodendron gold. I'm not even gonna try to say it. I know it's backwards on this camera, but so if that's not what this is, if someone could let me know in comments, I would appreciate it. But I love this leaf. Look at this. Is this cute or what? It's adorable. I just love it. So as they mature, they do finger out like more to look like, more like a fan of leaves. But it is interesting because I think this is a newer leaf, and it looks better than the rest of them. So I'm not really sure about that, but that's what I read. So anyway, but I was really loving this plant. I have not even transplanted it yet. As you can see, the roots are coming out of the bottom. It's something I got to do. I ordered my potting mediums, but I have not got them yet. I'm waiting for that blue truck to bring everything, you know. And then I can take care of doing that. So one more. I have one more I'm going to show you on this video. And this is, what was it? My Valentine Aglaonema. That's what they call it. Valentine Aglaonema. And those leaves were just so beautiful. I am not someone who has a lot of aglaonema. I just haven't had them. I've had maybe 3 or 4 of them, and wound up selling them or giving them away, because I just didn't really fall in love with them the way that I thought I would. And but when I saw this one, it got me. I was like, you know, I'm really liking this plant, so I'm going to give it a go. So far, so good. I mean, she has lost 2 leaves in my care, and I think this is, I mean, maybe we're up to 3 weeks now. 3 weeks with her, maybe a month. I think it's like 3 weeks. So far, I am not sure if the more light you give them, the more intense the pink gets, or if that has, much to do with it or not. So once again, I'm always up for, any information you guys can share with me on plants that I have, so I can take better care of them as well. But if anyone knows, what is there a secret to keeping them so pink and beautiful and vibrant? Please let me know. So anyway, this is like I said, this is my intro video. I really appreciate you for hanging out and watching this video. Please like if you feel like you got some value or you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you would. I'd love to see my channel grow. And once again, really, I mean, thank you for your hard work and your content. So many of you guys have, really put in a lot of effort, and it's just it's really interesting to watch, and it's relaxing, especially everything going on out there, It's good to come home and prop your feet up, grab a cup of coffee, and watch some planty content. And I appreciate, everything you guys do with that. It's really awesome what you're doing. And I'm looking forward to joining the planty community. So anyway, I will see you next time. And thanks again for watching. I appreciate you guys.